Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Hello, everybody. Today we're talking about charlatans and grifters and how there's just a fuck ton of them in this fucking bitch, bro. There's so many people who seem to be just talking out their asshole and just bullshitting, and they keep getting more and more clout and energy given to them. And I'm like, bro, how are we doing this? Like, cause all right, so if I'm gonna be fair, and I'm gonna call out a lot of this shit in the mainstream for being a bunch of bullshit. Like, we gotta have the same standard for what's going on in the alt mainstream, which appears to be a bunch of bullshit. Now, disclaimer: I'm just a dude. I don't belong to any secret cult or agency, or I wasn't. I was born. Both my parents were good people, and I remember my childhood, and it was nice. And I'm not a part of MK Ultra or some crazy shit. I'm not an alien or a super soldier. Just a normal dude. Just a dude. However, in this space, if you can believe it, there's a lot of people who say they are super soldiers and that they have been a part of these projects and secret space programs, and they've engineered fucking Vimanas and flying saucers, and they've opened portals, and they have now, like, okay. So what I believe is happening is there's an abundance of this information coming out, and there is a lack of anyone reporting on it. So there is a niche where if you just take all this information and you report on it, you can get a lot of clout and power, just in energy, just from doing that. But it's not enough to just do that, apparently, because the temptation, because these topics are so fantastical and it's fucking hard to prove one way or the other, that you can literally just make up shit and join in, say you're part of it. Why not? Why, they believe crazy shit. If they're willing to listen to you talk about like portals opening to other dimensions and fucking your past life, and that you were a part of some secret government program, if they're willing to listen to that, they probably wouldn't mind also. It wouldn't be a far fetch for them to also swallow the idea that you are Captain America. Okay, my problem is, here's my problem, that these people, like, they have like social media presences, and I appreciate what they're doing in terms of, I love fan fiction. I love people taking the idea and pushing it further. It's like, I think like Douglas Marshall is awesome. That dude is super interesting. We got a cat in the room. There's a cat. You might want to go outside. But Douglas Marshall, if you don't know who that is, he's just another one of these types. But he talks about the cloning centers. And I appreciated that because I've never heard of this idea. It's unique, it's novel. I don't fucking believe it 100%, but I'll keep it in the brain. Okay, kitty. Because I appreciate those ideas. And he had some pretty cool ideas. And it was a nice little story to add to the mix. But like, I don't fucking know if he's telling the truth or not. He didn't show me any evidence. None of these people really do. And that's my problem, is that a lot of these people just appear to be taking advantage of the fact that no one has any idea what's going on. And I don't know, maybe they're using it to try and get laid. Maybe they're using it just to make money. Maybe they're using it because they're part of the deep state agenda and they're trying to muddy the waters. I don't, couldn't tell you. But I can tell you what I imagine a super soldier would look like, and he's not what these super soldiers look like. So here's what I think, in my mind, a super soldier would look like. This is what I think. This is my gut three. It probably would look something like this. Roughly, maybe. There's something at least like that. Something really crazy, hard to comprehend, really aggressive, strong, martial arts based. Like, it just makes more sense. Like, whoa, like, what even is this, you know? Incredible. This is incredible shit. Now, I would imagine that would be a super soldier. Like, here he is doing something that like only like 4 people in the world have ever done. Just taking a shit on Olympic gymnasts. Quad full from a one-handed touchdown rise, whatever. And I say that I would like to maybe pull up all these grifters' profiles because they all have social media presences, which I find funny, and just like compare. Like they say they're super soldiers and they're not even big people, and I'm like, well, why aren't you strong? And apparently, smaller soldiers make better assassins because they can fit into places and they can get out there, which makes sense. It's clever, and that's why I like these people because they write clever shit. But yeah. Do you guys know of anyone who actually can prove any of this shit? Cuz like when I think about paranormal, I like literally what I just showed you, those clips, like that's the most tangible paranormal thing I can think of. Then it gets like to the blurry line, so it'd be like Skinwalker Ranch shit. And then maybe some of these videos, some places of UFOs are like actually genuine. But do you guys know of any? Because I know of a lot of talkers. And they'll go do this circuit. I don't even know how you get on the circuit. You just like start bullshitting enough one day, and then eventually, like, people start asking you on. They're like, oh shit, yeah, this guy sounds like he knows what Graham Hancock's talking about. This guy seems he knows what David Wilcox thinks. Do I just claim that I've been cloned? That I'm the reincarnation of Hitler? Can I just say shit like that? Would people listen? Is this just like controlled op muddying the waters? Or are there really... It would be fucking retarded if those were the real US government super soldiers. Because it would just mean that like, oh, we're fucked. The US military sucks now. If they can't even like recruit Mike Guthrie to be on the super soldier team. I don't know. So yeah, my main point of making this video is not to call anybody out, though I am tempted to fucking pull up your Instagram handles. You fucking jacked super soldier top rock. They do b-boy. That's the thing, man, is they post b-boy shit. It's like if you're going to, if you're gonna, it'd be like saying I'm a chess master. I was a part of a secret chess, strategy team, and I beat the deep state computer, the AI in chess, and I'm a chess master. They specifically bred me just so I could play chess. And like you're posting checkers clips on your Instagram, like, or you're posting some noob shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that if you're gonna make an outstanding claim like that, you should have outstanding evidence, and we should be able to critique you outstandingly. I wouldn't go to anybody's who's posting, tricking or breakdancing, who's like learning it and be like, bro, you suck. You're not a super soldier. But this guy claims to be a super soldier. These people claim to be super soldiers. And I must ask, why do you people think this? Why do you give them a platform? I don't know. Maybe if I think... I don't even know where you look to find these people, but I get sent them like the Spotify links. But I don't know. Wim Hof sounds like he might be a super soldier. He seems tangible. A lot of these gurus in general don't seem very tangible. Wim Hof was able to provide a concrete, like, hey, I went and climbed this fucking mountain, Everest, in shorts. I don't think he had a shirt on, but I think he had shoes. It doesn't make sense. Like he's able to withstand the cold by breathing. He's not going to turn his feet into diamonds by breathing. But if you know somebody who can, let me know. I'm just the ultimate skeptic, but I want to believe, and I feel like it makes logical sense it would be out there. So if somebody could help show me what a real super soldier looks, dude, a normal soldier looks more like a super soldier than these super soldiers. Just saying, don't take it personal. Like, I mean, we've all been fucking had the wool pulled over the eyes before. But if you guys know, yeah, this is gonna be a waste of time. I just want to know, where's that real shit? Have you seen it? Do you know it? There's a lot. Like, what the fuck? You think Stephen Greer really is contacting aliens with a big group of people? You think those are his aliens buddies showing up, not the alphabet people showing up? And even that's what's funny is that like you're claiming to be a part of something that we all think is pretty real, but Why? Why? And why would I believe you? I don't know. I'm just talking in circles now. Let me know if you know of anyone who actually isn't full of shit when they talk about stuff like that. Okay, niggas gotta use the weirdest shit to try and get laid these days.